guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of May reading for you all. May 16th through the 31st reading for Capricorn. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. And it does take me just a minute, you all. Please be patient with me. I want this one and this one. All right. Let's see what we got. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Justice. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. And the Sun. Nice. Oh, happy days. The Fool. Queen of Pentacles. And the Lovers. Door to Spirit. Caring connections. Nice. Compromise and wait. Wait, you need to compromise, y'all. Give me just a minute, okay? You know, every once in a while, you have this kind of boredom feeling. And when I feel like this card, it's almost like sometimes you're like, what am I supposed to do with my life? What am I supposed to do tomorrow? What am I supposed to do? Or how am I supposed to do this? What am I supposed to do about a particular situation? What am I supposed to do about my relationship or my job or my home or whatever it is? And you kind of get into this dreamy, it's almost like daydreaming, right? And then you start thinking, well, if I could do this and I could do this and I could do this. But what the thing is you guys are looking straight down right here. You're not looking at this opportunity that's coming knocking on your door. So sometimes whenever you get into this little bit of a mode or a little bit of a situation, let's put it that way, you don't see what's coming up behind you or what's pecking you on the shoulder. So a lot of times whenever you're going through this, you're actually getting other opportunities or other situations that's falling in your lap if you'll just pay attention to them. So if you are going through this little bit of maybe feeling sorry for yourself, maybe you're just bored, maybe you just don't know what's going to happen, maybe you just don't know which way to go or how to handle a certain situation, why don't you look around you and why don't you look outside the box for a second? Because there could be something that could be like, let's say, a message coming in or a job opportunity or a home if that's what you're looking for, or some sort of help in one way or another. And sometimes because we're so involved in our daydreaming situation, we don't pay attention to the opportunities around us. So that's sort of how I'm feeling with you all, because I do feel like that you're going to need to compromise. Now, whether this compromise is in your relationship, or if it's in your job, or if it's in any other situation in your life, it's almost like that sometimes, okay, let me just say this. Sometimes we feel like our ideas, our predicaments, our ways of thinking is the right way. And we don't necessarily want to hear what other people say. And you guys are pretty open to listening to what other people say, or to see the other side of the coin. You know, you guys, Capricorns are, to me anyway, the ones that I know, are very fair. So sometimes you just need to open up to other people's ideas or ways of thinking. And when you do, you're going to feel a lot better about your situation, a lot better about your life, and a lot less arguments and a lot less disagreements. This Five of Wands makes me feel like that for some of you, you're playing tug of war with someone, whether it's arguments, or sometimes it's your own mind, okay? But I feel like with this Victory card, with this Sun card, with this Lovers, with this Fool, with this Justice, I mean, for heaven's sakes, you all, these are beautiful cards. So even if you find yourself in this little bit of a, which way should I go? What should I do? How should I do it? You know, all of this nonsense, you're going to start seeing an opportunity of what you may need popping up if you'll look out for it, all right? And this is not going to be an option anymore. This playing tug of war or drama that's in your life, or arguments or disagreements or whatever it is going to go away. Because you're going to have some sort of, this could be a new job, this could be a promotion, this could be some sort of a victory for you, some sort of success. So if you're looking for something to that extent, I mean, it's right below it. You're going to get something good out of something that you feel like maybe right at this moment that's not so good. You're going to see balance. You're going to see justice being served in your favor. Some of you all may be going to court or something to that extent. You're going to get the better end of the deal, I feel like, if you are. But if you're not, this is just a balancing out. This is just your life balancing out to a better way for you, and a better way of thinking, and a better choice for you, and clarity, and just a beautiful feeling that I have. Now, some of you all with this Lovers, you're either in a great relationship, that could be who you're playing tug of war with right here, or you're about to get into a great relationship. Because I feel like for some of you, for maybe a handful, you're wanting to either move in with someone, you're wanting to get closer with someone, you're wanting to date someone, that kind of thing. For others, you're already in a relationship, and you guys may be having this moment every once in a while, and it's actually getting you closer together, even though sometimes it feels like it's pulling you apart. It's not. It's actually getting you closer, okay? I also have this Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is definitely you and your energy, whether you're male or female. I feel like that you guys are going to step in, take some sort of a leap of faith, some sort of a risk. And that's the reason why I feel like maybe you guys are thinking about moving in together, getting engaged, getting married. 2 or 3 of you guys may have already supposed to have gotten married, and you weren't able to continue with that at this time. So you're going to be postponing it, but yet you're going to be making all the arrangements and stuff like that. Now that's only going to be for a couple of you guys. I had that picture in my head. But then I have this Sun right here, you all. for heaven's sakes, it's the happiest card in the deck. That makes me feel like you guys are walking on sunshine, seriously. So for some of you guys, maybe it's just you guys being able to maybe think about a vacation now. Maybe it's you guys thinking about getting out in the sun, possibly. And in that makes you a lot happier than sitting inside. But I think overall in general, that this month, by the end of this month, 1st of June, that you guys are going to see things changing in a way that's going to be so positive for you that it's going to be a breath of fresh air. It really is. Carrying connections in this Lovers card. That's another reason why I think maybe you're, some of you all may not have been able to see each other during difficult times, and you may be meeting up with each other again and being able to date again and things like that. Maybe you're even taking care of someone at this time. And then I have this Door to Spirit. This card in itself gets me a little bit excited, especially for you guys. And the reason why is because I feel like that you guys have a spiritual side. Capricorns have a spiritual side like not many other signs have. And it's almost something that you feel and that you know and that makes you feel better about certain things in your life. And this in itself gets me excited because I feel like that you're going to be maybe spiritually acknowledged. Maybe it's going to be something that is going to open up for a lot of you guys. That's going to give you a deeper understanding of your spiritual side. So when I get this card, especially for you all, I feel like that for some of you, you may need this more than you actually know. And in that, it's going to be your instincts and your intuition and your inner guidance and your inner self is going to give you answers to possibly what you're looking for. And I also have this 3 of Cups. So when you look at all of these cards right here, it almost makes me feel like you guys are about to start seeing a change, and you're about to start taking a new path, a new journey, basically. Some of you all might be thinking about traveling with this Fool card as well. But I feel like, maybe even vacations. Maybe you're going to the beach. Maybe you're going to, go out and be able to be out in the sun for a little bit. But with this weight and this compromise, I almost feel like that you're wanting to jump the gun, possibly, on something that you might just need to wait a week or so with. I don't think you're going to have to wait too much longer. I think this is one of those things that if you wait 7 to 10 days on whatever it is for you, whether it's jobs or homes or whatever it is for you, it's going to be different for everybody. There's going to be a 7 to 10 day waiting period that you're going to need to realize. But I do believe that by the end of May, for most of you guys, 1st of June, that things are turning out and working out and looking in so much better than it has in the past, in the immediate past anyway. And you're seeing things in a lot better ways, and you're wanting to celebrate because of it. And you're successful with something in particular. So I just think that if you guys have been a little bit like this, maybe you're like this at this moment when you're listening, this is all changing, you all. And it's going to be, I'm telling you, by the end of May, most of you guys are going to be with this silly grin on your face saying, what a beautiful day it is outside. What a beautiful, beautiful month. I got a beautiful relationship. That kind of thing. You're just going to be a little bit ecstatic, a little bit, because maybe some of you guys have been kind of possibly bummed out in the past. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange for you. Let me show you how I feel about it. This is how I feel like it's going to go down. Some people don't like for me to rearrange, you all, but I like it. So I'm just going to do what I think I like. And the reason why I do this, is in case somebody wants to know or needs to know, is just to show you in my mind what I see and how I see it falling in place for you all, okay? So this is how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like that even though at this moment that you're listening to this, you might be going, what am I supposed to do? You know, you might be a little bummed out, or you might be trying to figure something out, but you also got to pay attention to the opportunities around you. If you don't pay attention to them, then you're not going to see them, right? If you don't see them, you can't jump on them and do something about it. Because I think for some of you guys with this tug of war and with this drama and with this little bit of quarrel or argumentative, you need to compromise. You need to compromise possibly with your loved one, possibly with yourself. So sometimes it's not someone at all, it's yourself. You're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth on what you need to do. Because your life is balancing out with this Justice card. You're going to be celebrating in just a minute, and you're going to be victorious. Some of you guys are getting new jobs, getting promotions, getting some kind of success, reward. You might have people working underneath you. And then you have this happiness card. This is definitely you and your energy and your abilities to do whatever you set your mind to do, whether you're male or female, because you're wanting to take a new journey, and possibly with this new relationship, whether it's moving in together, dating again, getting married, getting engaged, whatever it is for you, because I have this carrying connections over here too. So a lot of you guys, if you're not in a relationship, you may be finding yourself talking to someone or starting to get into a relationship or continuing with a relationship that you've had in the past, because this spiritual card really gets me excited for a lot of Capricorns out there. It makes me feel like you guys are going to feel more connected and more spiritually aware, and just going with your intuition and realizing how strong that is, and giving you thoughts and ideas and which way to go and how to handle certain situations is a real help for a lot of you guys. And this is going to be something that you guys can rely on and depend on, because it's so strong in yourself. It's a very strong intuition card. So you guys, I think honestly, you all, by the end of May, 1st of June, if you guys are going through this or this, things are changing in a really positive way, and it really gets me excited for a lot of you guys, because you're tickled, I think, by the end of this month. Whether you're out in the sun or whether you just got that silly grin on your face, you can't help it. You're tickled and you're victorious. You're successful in something in particular. So I do believe that there's things changing, and it might happen from one day to the next. You might not see it coming, and just like that, you're like, wow, that's cool. And that's how I'm feeling about it. So hang in there. If you guys do feel like this right at this moment, it's going to change drastically in the very near future, okay? All right, Capricorn, this is a great reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This is your second half of May reading, May 16th through the 31st reading for Capricorn. I hope you guys enjoyed it today, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.